Hey, Kira's here, and I want to jump into a few points on something I heard recently. So, have you ever noticed that when people talk about deregulation, the ones that are completely against it want more laws, regulations about business to stop government being more into business, because government is having too many laws that favor them. There's too much of a tie between economics and business. So they want more laws and the government to enforce them to make sure that there's less laws. That's interesting, isn't it? Gotta love that statism. Job creation. I love hearing about the minimum wage. I really do. I tried to start my own little business once, and all it really was taking a pressure washer and cleaning lots in summer. But of course, you had environmental concerns, which is fair. I'm an environmentalist. But you also had small business licenses, fees, job descriptions, zoning rules, and all these other things that actually kept me from making the small business possible. Oh, and insurance. Yes, insurance. All these little things that made it impossible for me to start my own little business. And that's the way it is for any business owner. So, the next time you hear about minimum wage, you have to also ask yourself, why are so many people out of work? Well, how many small businesses aren't there out there because they can't afford to go into business? Something to think about. Auto settings. Well, really, I haven't got really much problem with that. I completely agree that we live in a narcissistic, humanist society. And when you need 10 or 15 pictures of yourself, when you really fit that image on what you see on the TV, the radio, and all the other consumerism that you're so against, and you get on your social network and Facebook and everything and sell that smile, well, you have to actually have a lot of pictures to do that. And that's the market that they're selling it to you. Isn't that great what we're using our depleted resources for? Enjoy that one. Elevator gate anti-fems. Yes. I just love how the modern day restoration of sexual gender roles has come back full circle. Don't you? Wow. What happened to free love? What happened to sexual liberation? Don't do that! Boy, them chicks. Them skep chicks. That's so creepy. Picking someone up in an elevator. In a hotel. Why? That might lead to sex. Oh, and minor distractions. Now the rich, We worship them for having a lot of leisure sex, don't we? Boy, we can't get enough. And really, isn't that just another great thing about our human society? More people smiling for the cameras. But when you're really somebody, you get rows of people doing it on the red carpet for you with their huge, expensive cameras that you hope to make a living with. Nothing like the cult of humanity, huh? Yep. Couldn't agree with you more. You know? Gotta get that telephoto zoom lens for that. Yep. And there you go. 5 points of things I couldn't agree more on.